What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna react to Dr. Dump and Pump. And if you guys don't know him, he is one of the bearest person, one of the most bearish person on YouTube. And I agree with him on a lot of things, but because he has been on YouTube longer than me, my channel is only 3.5 months old, and he is almost same as Crypto Savvy. They have been around for a while. I just didn't have a YouTube channel, but I have been in crypto for a while, for 7-8 years now. But I'm gonna react to this video, his latest video in here. He is almost saying the same thing as I have been saying. But before that, if you guys appreciate this kind of content, please like and subscribe and hit the notification button so every time I post a video, you guys get notified. All right, and I'm gonna cover technical analysis and daily chart. We're gonna go in 4-hour charts. I'm gonna cover USDT dominance and the possibilities of if Bitcoin is gonna probably get a pump or dump soon. We're gonna also a little bit of prediction. I don't like doing predictions, but I'm just gonna say worst and best scenario for Bitcoin, and we're gonna cover the liquidity and around these prices that we might go revisit some of these prices before going back down. All right, so make sure to watch the whole video and you will hopefully learn something. Okay. Before I even get to this video, I want you guys. This is my watch list, and I want to let my members know that I'm gonna talk about a new gem. It is an AI gem. It is a very good coin, and wait for my video. And if you guys want to join our membership, please do. It's nothing for what you guys get information for. You guys only pay $9.99, and that is only a burger combo. As I always give you this example, because a burger combo, you just eat it and poop it out, but you guys only pay that much, and I only get 70%, and after tax it's not even, almost 65%. And it's nothing for me for the amount of information that I give you guys. I always reply to the members for sure. If you guys have any questions, I cover them all. Okay, so make sure to join if you want. We talk about a lot of gems. I have told a lot my members a lot of gems that they have pumped 100% or they are about to pump, and none of these are guarantees, but I look at a lot of things. I found Shiba Inu. I found a lot of coins, Flux coin before he even made a name change. When it was 2 cents, and he went to all time high of $3 something. So I am very good at finding good coins with high potential. But of course, as long as the team is doing great and they are getting listed in a lot of exchanges and they are high in volume, they're gonna do a lot of things in the next bull run. So, but I talk about those, so make sure to join. All right. And so we're gonna start first with a daily chart, and I made 2 lines in here. Let me show it what this actually. Let me make it bigger. Okay, so in here you guys can clearly see that I made 2 lines. One for the shadows. Okay, the max, you guys see that 2 times in here we had hits. We had a huge rejection which caused a huge crash. And every time we are hitting these 2 resistance lines, or actually the yellow one, we get a huge drop, and we don't know. We have not seen a huge drop just yet, but you guys can consider that we were going sideways for many days until we had a drop. So there is a possibility for this situation as well. But if you guys watch my previous video, I said that I am still expecting 5 wave up before going 3 waves down. Okay, and you guys see that it's still waiting for this candle, this red candle, to see if Bitcoin goes back down, which there's a huge possibilities, because we lost this the daily candle closes that I made a line over them, and you guys see that we had this closed candles like actually it closed like 4 hours ago, and we see that Bitcoin is going to back and retest this line. So I would say almost $51,000, 51 $100 would be a resistance level for Bitcoin, and because of losing this support level for closed candles. But it's still, we could go lower and around almost $50,000 or even lower a little bit, 49,500 ish. And if we get support around here, we might see a couple of days going sideways. And then if we go back over this white line, I would say that we could see going back up, getting a support and make another high, which would complete our 5 ways up. All right. And the same thing, I just want to cover it in 4-hour chart as well. You guys clearly see that this is the same closed candle level that we had a support around here. We had another rally. We came over here. Although we broke and kind of made a fake out, we still got support, and we got 2 closed candles around here. Then the third one started rallying, but it was not as strong, and we started closing all these candles. When we find after we broke below and we close these candles, close candles in here, let me make it bigger. You guys can clearly see that how beautiful every time it is getting rejected because of this level. All right, so we keep going lower. We lost this level as well. I am expecting that if we do not get back up in here, Bitcoin is in trouble. So we might have another $1,000 down. So, and it would bring us almost around this area, which we could probably see support around these shadow areas. And that will be almost around 50,000, 49-ish. It could go back down, even retest this body, which will be almost $50,000. But the main support I'm looking at is 49,600, 500-ish, even down to 48,600. Okay. But for now, we need to see that how it's going to play out. But I do not like that how Bitcoin is not looking that strong to break above and get support, and it starts its wave 5. In USDT dominance, you guys can see that we are open. We have closed 3 daily candles bullish for USDT dominance, and this is the opposite of Bitcoin. So if we go back up, that will be almost around this area, so that we could see more drop for Bitcoin temporarily. But we need to see if we're gonna really go sharp higher than this level. This is gonna probably work as a support level, which will be almost around here. So it will be 5.32%. And if we get support around here, we would see higher percentage for dominance, which would drop Bitcoin even a lot lower. Okay, but as I said, I am still expecting the wave 5 to shape up, and I do not really expect Bitcoin to go any higher than $54,000 ish. It depends on how much lower it gets and how long it takes for Bitcoin to go back up. All right, so and the reason is if we want to go a little bit far, and I have been saying that I am still expecting almost 53,200 ish to be touched because of this last level. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna make this bigger for you guys. You guys can see that even higher than this level was this one, so that would be almost around $53,000. Okay, so we could see that a lot of these candles that we went higher got support. So this area that I'm watching is a huge resistance for Bitcoin. You guys can see that after we had this drop, although it started going back up, we could not still be, pull even higher. Push even higher, and we start breaking this line. So this is a very huge resistance on even 53,500 ish. Okay, so we had this closed candle in here. Make it bigger. We had this closed candle in here. We had all these support around here. We had all this support around here, and we had this resistance. So this is a huge level that we need to break first. But as I said, Bitcoin has been going up for a while, and I think this is almost end of its rally before going back down. So if we get rejected around 53,500 or 200 or 300 ish, I am expecting to get a huge rejection, and it might not even go this. It doesn't go lower this in this like level. It could be even hot, like sharper drops in here. Okay, so we might even see something like this. Okay, so despite the fact that a lot of people do not like to see this, but as I said, Bitcoin does not care about your feelings. Okay, it's not even mine. So this is what I'm seeing from the charts, and I am saying that before we had this breakout, we were supposed, I mean, after we had this breakout, we were supposed to have a healthy pullback, and then it started the rally. But every time we do not see this, we usually see price, does not matter how far it goes, it starts getting this like a magnet, and it gets back to this level. You guys see that around this breakout, we did not have a pullback, and we just went all the way up and ended up going back to the same level. Okay, and we had this couple of times. So I would not be surprised to see this $32,000 one more time pretty soon, maybe in a couple of weeks, even 2-3 weeks, even 4 weeks, we could see it. Okay, and I want to remind you that April almost 17th is right here, so we could see the start of our drop before the halving. All right, so this liquidity page shows that Bitcoin, if Bitcoin goes back to these levels, there's a lot of liquidity in here, and a lot of shorts are going to be liquidated. All right, so there is huge chance of going back down to grab all these liquidities. It could go back down first to the to liquidate all these longs first, then go back up to liquidate all the shorts. Okay, and then go back down. All right, now I'm gonna react to his video, the Doctor of Dump and Pump. He posted it today or yesterday. He has made a really nice channel in here, which I agree. A lot of traders use these methods, and he did not have to go all the way down. He could just stop here because we see there's a lot of supports around here. This line could be right here, around, but doesn't really matter. But he's mentioned, and I do want to play it because I don't want to get strike for a copyright or something. I don't think it would, but I just don't want to risk it. So you guys can go watch him. This is his channel. He's a good guy. I think this something is funny that he does not. He has turned off his comments, and he never opens them, and he doesn't want people's feedback, I guess. I mean, honestly, it's better for him because he doesn't have to. I like to hear about people's opinion and see what they think about the market, but a lot of people come and comment, and they're not really respectful, and they do not know how to behave. But it's not a big deal to me. I don't really care. But in general, he's mentioning that we might see another bounce back up, which is the same thing as I am saying. That will be our 5-wave up. And then we're going to probably get rejected, most likely get rejected, and start going back down. Okay. You guys can see that these levels, every of these lines could be a rejection level or support level. So you guys see that this blue line, you guys can see that a lot of times price got rejected around when it hit it, and every time it was above it, it could work as a support, which you guys see the same thing in here. All right, let me make it bigger. Yeah, so if we go back down, we could get support around here, which I think, if I'm not wrong, that will be $49,000, which that might make another high up, but it's not a guarantee. We could see sharper drops like this, because once we get to a level that there is a huge resistance, a lot of bulls are not going to really take that risk of playing it, trying to push the price higher. They're just going to take their profit, and that's going to probably cause the dump for Bitcoin. Okay, so in general, I agree with him, but he's very bearish. He's targeting almost $8,000 or $10,000, and that's the same thing I am saying, and the reason is almost the same thing, but because I've taken forever to play out, it's just gonna wait. We're just gonna have to wait until we see this playing out. Okay, and this the idea is because we did not have this pullback around here, and we were supposed to go higher, and we did not see that, and we started rallying from the area that was very weird to see. I don't know what kind of support that is, but $15,000 was never top of anything. It was either $14,000 or it was $19,000. So we actually got the support within these two support level. Anyways, that we are too far from there, and a lot of people do not want to really consider that because we are too far. But just remember, if you were around here, just remember all these drops. We kept closing every single candle red, and a lot of people were just surprised at how we got here. Okay, so there is no guarantee that we're going to keep pushing higher. We could find ourselves around this area in a matter of couple of months even. Okay.